Hello again, everybody. Welcome to Rob's Godzilla Room Reviews, and today we are going to be talking about the Diamond Select Mecha-Godzilla 1974 vinyl bank / figure thing. Now, out of all the Diamond Select Godzilla vinyl banks that I have, I would definitely say that Mecha-Godzilla is one of my very favorites, simply because he really does double as a figure and a vinyl bank at the same time. Remember yesterday's video when I talked about, oh, it's a vinyl bank, you're not going to expect any articulation? This is the guy that defeated that stereotype, that thought. I don't know. So with that being said, let's take a look at articulation. So you're going to get movement in the head, and this is actually where you're going to release all of your coins. So basically, you put him in the coin slot in his back over here, and then you rip his head off. I think that's just a really well-placed joke, if you ask me. And you dump him out. And then, you know, he's got the little cork on the bottom of his neck, so you just kind of push in. And he's right back into place, ready to look badass. Oh, he's a little... Okay. No. That only made it worse. There we go. Okay. Now he's back to looking badass. Now, aside from the head, you're going to get articulation in the arms. Everything can go all the way around, but you are going to run into a couple of instances where things are just going to run into each other. So, take my word for it. It can go all the way around. See? Mechagodzilla over here also has articulation in the legs, but not too much. As you can see right here, this little part of his upper thigh is rubbing up against this part, so the legs are going to be in very, very minor movement areas, and you're going to have to push his legs all the way back so he even stands. I'll demonstrate that right now. Ow. So this is Mechagodzilla with his legs all the way back, and now moving his legs forward. Even if you angle him correctly, which would be this really weird leany pose, he's still going to fall over. So if you do manage to pick this guy up, remember, keep his legs all the way back like so. Lean him forward a little bit, and you'll be good. This figure vinyl bank, there we go, that sounds a lot better, really is beautiful. I love the different tones of silver that was used on him. Much like the Bandai Movie Monster EX Mechagodzilla, this Mechagodzilla has that same paint scheme. It's not all silver. Everything is broken up. Everything that needs to be a different color is a different color, and you get all the more better of a vinyl bank out of it. From every angle, this guy shines. He looks great. There's absolutely no down points with this guy, aside from the whole standing thing. The little dots on him are all 3D. They're not just painted on, they look and feel like the real thing. The only thing that might turn people away is just how cute and dorky this thing might look, especially when you have his arms all the way up like this. Free hugs. But despite that, and yet again, this figure looks beautiful. It looks fantastic. Every little form of detail possible is on this guy, and I mean, you really can't go wrong with him. The only micro problem that I have with this guy is that the red on one side of his head kind of bled over onto the figure, and there's this weird glue streak on his face. I don't know what that is, but it's there. Well, on the other side, it's picture perfect. As we can see here, he's got the red MG on his bicep. Yet again, look at that detail, look at that paint. It is fantastic. Oofa. On the legs, looking awesome. Mechagodzilla from Diamond Select is an absolute treasure. Would I recommend this guy? Yeah, if you can find him for the right price, absolutely. It's a fun little thing to pick up. Yeah, it's not going to take the place of your Bandai, your X Plus, or your SH Monster Arts figure. Not in any way, shape, or form, but it's a good one to have. It's a fun purchase, I guess you could say. And that is pretty much going to wrap it up for this episode of Rob's Godzilla Room Reviews, everybody. This was the Mecha-Godzilla vinyl bank from Diamond Select. I do hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed all the content that released this week, and I will see you all next week on a rather normal-er schedule thing. Something. Hope you enjoyed. May Skryonk be with you all, and have a lovely day, afternoon, night, life day, whatever time of the day, whatever part of the day. You already know the spiel. Good night, good morning, everybody.